What's going on, guys? Mike here, bringing you another Blacklight Retribution commentary. This time on... Wow, I forgot the name of the map. But, what can you do? I actually don't really remember the names of any of these maps. I think it's because, I know it's going to sound bad, but like I play a ton of this game, but I just can't remember the names of any of the maps. I think because like I don't pay attention to it. Because most of the times, like when the game goes back to the lobby, I'm kind of just browsing the marketplace. Because the marketplace is huge. There is like all these different things you can customize for all your guns, and you know, what are you putting on this, what are you putting on this, and I just find myself, I'm still trying to like figure it all out, but that's I guess what beta's for, you know, figure out what I'm gonna do when the game goes live. Especially on my sniper. If you guys couldn't tell, again, I am using the bolt action. It's my favorite gun, easily, hands down. It used to be the assault rifle, but it's just, I don't know. The assault rifle I only use if I'm getting really mad at the game. I find that if I'm on a death streak, I'll just swap to the assault rifle, get a few kills, and go back to the bolt action. But I'm trying to find the perfect, you know, fit to my bolt action. You know, what scope I like the best. So far, this is my favorite scope. I don't remember the name of it, but it's definitely in the lead for my favorite scope. I also have like a muzzle on it, a different muzzle or something, a new like magazine, shoulder rest, or like I don't even like remember what I'm putting on it. I'm just seeing like, oh my god, you know, I could upgrade something. Let's put it on. Let's see what it does. And I'm guessing it does something. I'm not 100% sure. I've looked around for like stat pages on stuff or like to see what different things actually do, and I'm not 100% sure if it tells you exactly what everything's doing. But it would be nice, I think, you know, just if a Blacklight Retribution, you know, like moderator or creator sees this video, like have a way where it tells you what item, like what the items actually do, or like what it affects for the gun, you know, by swapping in and out. But just my own personal preference. I'm not sure if everyone has the same problem as I do, or if they do have a stat thing and I just can't find it because I'm a retard. Or because I'm just not paying attention, because whenever I die or anything, I'm kind of just like, oh, let's just go back into a game, like, ah. But yeah, so I've been playing this game like crazy. I'm gonna try to be releasing a video a day, or at least, you know, 4 or 5 videos a week of Blacklight Retribution. I have a ton of it recorded on my computer, and I'm like, I enjoy commentating them because the gameplay is so enjoyable, and it's actually so exhilarating at times, even when I watch it back, like, oh my god, I did this, or oh my god, I charged into a room with 4 people, like, what the hell was I doing? It's actually a good way to critique your gameplay, and even for those of you that don't like, you know, like, or like don't do YouTube or don't do commentaries, but like you have the system available to like record your gameplay and watch it back, I highly suggest it, because you have no idea how much better you will get. During my CS 1.6 days, I used to record my games and just watch them over and over again, just, you know, to see what I'm doing wrong, or, you know, what I did at one point, what I did right, you know, how I can help my team better. Like, there's always a way to improve your gameplay, and even if you go like professional status or whatever, you know, there's always something you can do. Wow, even right here, like, I have terrible aim. You know, this helps me realize that, but I know I have a sick pistol shot, and I have a quick-ass trigger finger. But that's what I'm saying, like, if you can do it, I highly suggest recording it. You know, you can get Fraps. Fraps is the best program in my opinion. The file sizes are a little big, but if you can get it, record your gameplay, watch it if you want, and who knows, even upload it, let other people critique it, because other people will always find something else that you either will A, miss, or B, you don't know how to perfect, so you want to share it with some other people. So definitely go about doing that if you can. If not, then, you know, don't worry about it. Just watch other people's gameplay and try to learn from either A, their mistakes, or try to match them with you, see like what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong. But there's always a way to improve. So for people to say like, oh, you know, like, oh, I'm amazing at this game, there's nothing I could do, that's BS. There's always something you could do to get better at a game, and like right here, like, just try to perfect your gameplay, and that's what beta's all about. You know, you have a head start on the people when the game first goes live to know what you're doing. For instance, from all my Counter-Strike days, I crouch shot like all the time. It's just such a habit, and I'm pretty sure crouching does nothing when you shoot, but I'm just still in that habit of playing, you know, hardcore FPS games from Counter-Strike that I crouch shot everything, and it's not that good in my opinion because it kind of leaves me, you know, vulnerable. Just like that guy standing out in the middle of open, like you don't want to do that. You always want to be behind cover in this game. Even though people can see through it, you still always want to be behind it. And, whew, man, I just have to stop right here because this is going to be a dirty play. Oh man, that was so nasty, and I've been pulling off like stuff like that like crazy. I don't know like how I'm doing it. Like I'll just be playing and I'll just, you know, just go, and then all of a sudden I'll just like twitch shoot, and it'll be like a sick shot, and it'll be like, you know what, I was recording just like that. But as I was saying, like perfecting your gameplay, it's something you definitely want to do, especially if you want to go competitive, or you want to go like, I don't want to say pro, but you know, you have that competitive edge and you're always looking to get better. That is definitely the best way to do so. Yeah, so that is pretty much that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. But as for my thoughts on Blacklight Retribution, it's a very fun game. It's very fast-paced, and it's very different from your normal FPS game that you would play. It does have MMO elements in it. You know, you're leveling up. You can buy stuff like when you get to a certain level. But it's very fun. Like, I find myself very rarely raging at the game, and when I do, it's usually because, you know, either A, I'm playing terribly, or, you know, my team is just horrible, and like I'll even like type in chat sometimes and I'll be like, yo guys, you know, capture the flag, I'm gonna be sitting in the back, you know, covering like a rush point for them to come in, like try to cover, try to go around, try to do what I'm doing, and they just kind of run in and they go like 5 and 6, they go like 5 and 3, like it's bad, and it's just very hard to pick up from that, and that's why I will rage sometimes. But 99% of the time I'm enjoying the game. It's a blast. I find myself joining these lobbies with the same people day after day after day, and we're all just talking, and we've actually exchanged like Ventrilo names, and you know, like we sit and vent a lot, and we talk, and we'll be on different teams, and it's just a fun time, and it's very rare to find that in a game nowadays. You know, like you play your game like League of Legends, you know, you have to, like, people take it so seriously, and I don't know if it's because this game's in beta, and not that it doesn't mean much, it's just a lot of people are playing it just to have fun, but like that's what video games are. It's not like you're a professional right now and you're playing like, oh my god, I gotta play ranked game, I'm pro, if I don't win this game I'm not gonna win the 5Gs. Ooh, that guy got dropped after some terrible shots. But like that's what I'm saying, like video games are supposed to be fun, and Blacklight Retribution hits that mark with everything. Like I find myself loving it, you know, running around having a good time, laughing, talking to kids on vent, getting a bunch of my friends into the game, getting flamethrowed right here and just being like, holy shit. Like that's I think the second game I've ever seen someone use the flamethrower and just wreck. And I don't get it, but this is what they do, and like that's why I'm loving this game so much, and that's why I want to keep making videos, because you know, I want to, you know, tell you guys like how I'm enjoying the game, what I'm doing in the game, how I'm terrible at the game, or how I'm improving at the game, you know, what I like, you know, all that stuff. And you know, I would love to, you know, someone sent me a message or a post actually on the forums of Blacklight Retribution that someone wants to do like a dual com, and I would totally be down for that. You know, talk to them about their likes, their dislikes, how they've been doing in the game, and like what guns they use and stuff, what's their favorite game mode. So like it's definitely a way, especially for an up and coming game, to, you know, get to know people and start a bond early, because the earlier you start, especially in closed beta, the more you're going to get out of it when the game goes, you know, live. But that's pretty much all I had to talk about, and I will see you guys in the next video. I forget what I end. I think, what does that say, 25 and like 15 or 25 and 18? I don't know, I can't read it, the preview window's too small. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.